Hey, what's up, everybody? Hopping in real quick today. We got something special. Um, Looks like we have an experimental synthesizer deck today. We're going to be trying out a list that did pretty well not too long ago. Karandi Cakes, whom I know from around this area. Great Magic player, had some success. Good guy, and great Magic player. But he put this together, and he's been doing pretty well with it, so I figured we'd give it a shot. I ran one of these cards not too long ago, and it looks like it's a card you kind of want to build around, or at least kind of maximize the synthesizer. But I got a match starting right now, so we'll hop in. Um, I haven't even tried this deck yet, but so I got the sideboard here. You don't know if you guys can see that. You guys can see Gigantha there, right? Okay. All right. Looks like he's on the play. Okay. So I guess we can just kind of take that. Okay. All right, sure. See where we go. Card looks cool, right? Like I said, I have no experience with this deck. Forgive me if I'm a little choppy here. So yeah. Okay. Could just try to get silly here, right? I'll pass. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Chain lightning. Sure. Sure. Nope. Yep. Yep. Um. See, so I'm not used to. So we have the Foundry in here as well. I have Grindstone I can get. I get a Mox Opal to be a little more efficient with Synthesizer. And I will have Metalcraft, or I could get the Soul Guide Lantern to kind of mitigate from a Murktide Regent, etc. What's in his graveyard? Um, I'm not going to get the Soul Guide Lantern unless I plan to use it. Let me just get the Mox Opal, try to be a little fancy. I have no problem doing this. Um, Trigger. Okay, I already played a land. Um, okay, I could play another one of these, or I could just make a three. I don't want to sack the Mox Opal, doesn't seem right. Or I could play a. Okay, it's a Force well. Days, yeah. I want to burn my pedal and cast the synthesizer. They can wait, right? So I'll just wait. I can play LED. I'll just wait here. Yep. Yep. It's got a 1-1 in play. I'll try this again. So when it enters, it can sack for 3 red, right? So let me do this. I guess I hold priority. Like I said, I have fucking no idea, bro. Never played this card at all, really. Force of Will. Trigger. This kid's fucking going nuts with the Force of Will. At least they respect it. It's kind of funny. Trigger. That thing's still a 1-1. It's pretty sweet. And he Force of Wills it. Yep. I'm gonna sack. I guess I sack this thing. Trigger. Fuck. Yeah. I can't play that. That would have been good to play too. It's alright. Probably could have waited a turn there, but yeah. So now he has, looks like he's gonna make that a 3-3. Yeah. Take 11 here. Go to 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Can block though. I think it's worth a block. He's tapped out. What's like my best draw? Question. I'll just take it, I guess. I mean, oh, that's a fucking peel. Come on, Magic. Hello. Why didn't I attack? You tell me. I don't think it's worth an attack here. I should have attacked, but of course I get excited, so. Thank God I blocked. That would have been a fucking 3. Oh, he conceded? That's fucking so poor. I'm sorry, man. That was a fucking dumb top deck. And I ripped it, and I should have attacked for 2. I think it's got vigilance too, right? Yeah. I think if that thing was an artifact, it'd be kind of wacko. And it should be. Alright. Like I said, I didn't go right over the deck. Like I said, this is a build that was put together, and it looks like, you get the LEDs in the deck. You have Lotus Petals, Mox Opals. I think that, a lot of the LEDs and the high artifact count is a turn on Mox Opal. Experimental Synthesizer, for those of you that haven't seen this card, heard much about it. Hopefully you guys can see this. Is a 1-mana artifact. It's red. When it enters the battlefield or leaves, exile a top card of your library. Until end of turn, you can play that card. So it's pretty sweet with Welder when you weld them back and forth, and then it just gives you value when it comes in for for a cheap cost. And then 3 mana, sack it, create a 2/2 with Vigilance, activate as a sorcery. So you get a 2/2 when it leaves, and you get to play a top card of your library. It's pretty cool. And it's pretty, like I said, it's sweet with welders. We have the blasts, and like I said, the fast artifact mana. Still running with Force Saga, Soul Guide Lantern. This list was, I would, Soul Guide Lantern and the ley lines. I'm thinking it's just because Reanimator has been so prevalent. Been kind of looking at Surgical recently, but ley lines I always like a ley line. And Soul Guide main deck is great too. Hits Uro, hits a ton of shit. So Soul Guide Lantern, Retrofitter, Foundry. Like I said, it's an artifact. Cheap goes with Urza Saga. It's pretty sweet. Painted Servant Engineer, 3 Breyas. I fucking love Breya. We all know that. Snaring Bridge main deck, sure. We got a couple Bolt on the side. Imagine for problematic creatures. You know what I mean? We all know what those are. I read Elemental Blast. This is basically card for card for what the list put out. A couple Kinesis, a couple of Braids. You get the Giganta. I would imagine this is just for a beater. Don't let me forget this card's in the deck because I will. This is like a retrievable card you can get and just kind of hit them up. Pithy Needle, Torpor Orb. Okay, so let me go back here. I gotta do this fast. I like Lightning Bolts. I'll bring in a Red Blast, I guess. What don't I like here? Soul Guide. I don't like it. I don't know what to cut here. I got 20 seconds. I got 2 more cuts. This card's slow for me. I mean, it makes 1/1s and shit. I don't know. Some of you guys might play it differently. Cut a LED, I guess. Try this. Not sure if that's right. I just on a fucking whim here. I know it turns on Mox Opal LED, but I need, maybe even a Mox Opal. I'm not even sure, but or it could be something else. I think everything here is very tight, so sure. Choose up to 1 companion. Okay. Fucking cool hand. I'll try it. Keep it. Yeah. I'm gonna play around days a little bit here, guys. I would love to Pyroblast this, but I just don't want to. I shouldn't. It's not the right play. Depending. Ooh, okay. It's coming in. That's a good draw. I gotta build my lands, my mana base, so it's gonna be a basic here. In my opinion, some people might play it differently. Be pretty sweet to start with a welder here. I'm gonna play my mountain first, and I'll fucking maybe run a grindstone out. We'll see. Okay. Still gonna play around these a little bit. Because these cards are important to me, each one of them. I might even be, yeah, see, he's got Meltdown now, okay. Trigger. I might have to keep this Pyroblast for a fucking Meltdown itself. So, let's see how this goes. Can't get nervous yet, you know what I mean? Get a Wasteland, it's good too. That's what I'm worried about. It's shit like that when you think about countering creatures. I would trade with this thing, but I really can't. Okay, that's fantastic. Well, like I was saying about the fucking blue red guy, the creature, the expressive iteration. That card there, he could have two Murtides in his hand. He could have something else, and he's looking for a wasteland, something pivotal. And if I hit that, it's a good play on my part. So you never know. It's tough. I'd like to, but sometimes it doesn't work out. All right, we got an active welder. The kid could have force of negation. He could have force of will. He's got a meltdown in his hand, right? So what are we doing? You guys tell me. Um, oh man, we could run out a. I gotta try to orchestrate this a little bit. If I play Ancient Tomb, Painter, Grindstone, Mox Opal, leave a Pyroblast, I'm really killing myself here. So Tomb, Painter, run out of Grindstone, right? I'm kind of daze proof, so I can activate next turn and win. If he has Meltdown, if he has a Force of Will, it's trouble. So I'm gonna be daze proof. So if he goes to kill my Painter first, I don't have a Pyroblast to protect the Meltdown activation shit. So I could get like whacked heavy with the Meltdown. Alternatively, I could play Ancient Tomb, go for a Braze Apprentice here, and it doesn't seem right. So I have to make him use his Meltdown next turn, maybe. Jesus, it doesn't feel good, dude. So he'd want to kill my welder at that point if I play Braze Apprentice. And with Braze Apprentice out, I can keep up a Mox Opal activation, maybe. Let's try this. Yeah, I'll try to bait him out a little bit. Okay. Question is, do I play my Mox Opal here? I don't think I do. So Meltdown gets it. If he wants to run his Meltdown out with what I have out, I'm fine. I don't think I play the Mox Opal here, guys. I think I want to see what he does here. He's going to have to start with killing my welder, I guess. See, that's the reason why I play my Mox Opal. Yep. Did he put a lightning bolt in the graveyard? Well, okay. I'll take 3. This guy's, he's watching me. He's waiting for me to tap my tombs and shit. So he's 3 cards now, and he's gonna waste me. Okay, you got it. Yeah. Oh, that's good too. He's got the Meltdown. Don't forget about Meltdown. I have to play Ancient Tomb, Painter, block with the 1/1 here, and before damage, sack it to the Braze Apprentice to draw a card. I'll play the Welder out too, and try to counter a meltdown here. I have to play out Mox Opal too. This could be wrong, but I gotta play around days too, so. Do I have to win next turn? I think I might. He would have forced the will that. Uh, okay. Me a fucking land. I think I land, please. Oh, it's so fucking good. Yeah, it's like the best fucking draw, right? If I can't fuck this up. Oh, we got him. Good game. If he had force negation, he gets me, but. I was trying to get all cute and shit, you know what I mean? Trying to bait out a fucking whatever. Not playing my land, but I could have bit me in the ass. Cool, good game. GG. Alright, we saw a little activity. Let's go to the next match. Just a little bit of activity. Not much, just enough to taste, you know what I mean? Just a taste. And a taste is good. Every time you need just a little taste, that's all. Alright. See how he was forced to will on this guy? He was going crazy. This card is I mean, it's something to contend with. It's sweet too. It's a low casting cost card, and looks like it's a blast. Where's my display thing here? I'll show the preview pane dealio. Okay, I still got it here, right? Yeah. Where is it? There it is. I hope you guys can see this. Sometimes my recording doesn't pick up some of this stuff, so here we go. Is a synthesizer. What else do we want to look at? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I like the Braze Apprentice. 3 Braze Apprentice is so sweet. I'll say this, too, guys. Might be wondering about my 7th edition ensnaring bridge. I tend to try to run cards that I own in paper, more or less. You know what I mean? It's like Imperial Recruiter or something. It's like I don't own the older version from what's that? Is a Portal, Three Kingdoms or whatever it is. I own the what was it, Masters 25, for instance, the ensnaring bridge. I started with the 7th edition, then I went under the play set, so it was kind of like I just try to like run the most authentic build I can. What else can I say? Like I don't even know what else. An example. Yeah, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. So. I'm just trying to see if there's any nuances to it with the deck as well that I can go over. Excuse me. That kind of like I know LED, you can sack LED like I did whole priority, and then kind of like you get a 2/2 out of it, and you get 3 mana floating, and you can cast whatever the top card of your library is basically. With Welder, it like gets a little crazy, gets shenanigans going and shit, which is pretty sweet. I keep getting queued here, and whoever's on the other end doesn't press the button like I am. So it looks like it's going to be a few minutes before we get queued up here again. So, oh, looks like maybe they got it this time. So, all right, we're hopping in. Okay, he's on the play, and I'm going to show this card. I'm not used to showing these companion deals. You gotta click on it, whatever. Sweet, I'm into it. Let's do it up. Oh, look, it says Giganta too, the Wellspring. Played so many people with those reveals, you know. It's like, oh, great. What do you have? What's that card again? Hold on. Oh, look. Okay. You know, it's like Yuri on half the time, 3/4 of the time. What was it before? I didn't want to mention the other card we were looking at fucking a year and a half ago. It was like causing havoc. You know what I mean? But we all know. We all know. We've been there. You know what I mean? All right, what's he doing? He's keeping. All right, I'm going to keep too. I'm keeping. It's keepable. What's the... Oh, Windswept Teeth. Okay. Ooh, Green Sun. Yeah, elves probably. It is elves, I would imagine. So in this case, man, what am I looking to hit here? I gotta get a fast combo out. Looks like it's gonna be in our Saga, right? I feel like I should get a or is it Saga going right? I think it's the right play. I mean, I just cannot do that. And then maybe next turn, kind of try to let me. I think if I play a Lotus Petal with the Synthesizer, it doesn't really. It's just not a tight play, in my opinion. So, not like I'm really trying to block here. I'm just trying to dig deeper into my combo, I think. So let me see how this goes, guys. It could have been just a. I think it's right to play the Saga turn 1 here like this, in case I draw a Painter, which is ideally where I want to be. I don't know if this is like a Maverick deck yet or whatever it is. Could be all know now, so now it's elves. Oh, we can pass. Okay, so in this case, I'll play out my stuff, I guess. That's another one. Yeah, I can dig. Should I play my LED out is a question. Probably not, because a lot of my stuff is 2 anyway. Next turn I can play out my LED and get a land drop out of it, I guess. Tell me. Yeah, I'll play this. Oh, I could play out LED here. I don't think making creatures is where I want to be just yet. I want to more use the LED as a digger, so if I play Soul Guide Lantern here, it adds to my artifact mana count. I can draw a card off the thing if I need to end step. But then again, I'm going to be down mana producing lands and shit, so it's kind of tight. Pay a red. I don't think I want to use a synthesizer just yet. It's going to be next turn, looks like. I can actually get another LED out of my deck with Saga and get fucking nutty. Or a grindstone. I don't know. What do I have? Okay. I can't discard my hand just yet. I gotta do it next turn. I guess this might not be right. I don't think I should use the pedal either. Fucking, I don't even know yet. I might be worth drawing a card. So next turn I'm gonna have, I mean, if I draw a Painter, it's excellent. You know what I mean? I can actually just win. So it might be worth sacking the Lotus Petal to draw a card off the Soul Guide Lantern. to dig deeper again to get a painter, because I can win with the LED. Alternatively, I'm going to be shy of mana if I want to get, yeah. I think it might be worth drawing a card here. I think this is what the deck wants to do, is just go fucking nuts. I'm giving the opponent an extra turn here, basically, or not an extra turn, but giving him more space. I think I got to be just as fucking erratic with my shit too, like he is. I gotta just draw my shit, so I gotta try to play that way. Yeah. All right. Oh, motherfucker! How come I didn't draw a card? Did I draw a card? What did I just do? Did I draw a card? What did I draw? I'm sorry. I must have missed it. What did I have? I just drew a land? Okay. Not making a creature. Right? No. And I get a... I have to get a grindstone here, right? I get a grindstone here. I have an ancient tomb I can play. I can play LED and try to go nutty with experimental synthesizer. Get a Mox Opal here maybe. But then again, I'm giving my opponent. I kind of have to win next turn if I do anything here. So it's not going to be. If I get LED, right? And I play Ancient Tomb, I just don't think that's a good play. I don't have good cards in my hand. If I get a, sorry, I'm trying to think this out, guys. If I get a Grindstone, right, get it into play, I still have to sack the synthesizers to get more. So my only, it's not like I'm looking for a bridge. He's not going to win me the game. He's just going to win through it. So I actually have to just get a Grindstone here. I'll play on my Ancient Tomb. So I tap for 2 mana, sack this Frenzy, whole priority. I can hold up for 3 red maybe. I just don't think that's good enough. I can wait and play a land next turn. I think I gotta do this anyway. Well, let me just start with this. I gotta pay a red, sorry. Sorry. Is it? Yeah, it's 3, right? I gotta pay a red. Yeah, sorry. Oh, that's good. And I didn't sack for 3 red because I'm fucking retarded. Of course. Yeah, I can still play it though. And I still can't activate this. I guess it's worth it. Oh, what does it say? Yeah, I still have a stack here. Wow. Some of you guys like boom, 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 boom. What time is it? 7:50. I'm on my second cup of coffee. I need like 2 more. It doesn't matter. Does help though. No attacks. I don't understand. He must be missing land drops, so I need something good here. So what can I do? Anything? Nothing. Things got vigilance too. That's good too. So Bray's Apprentice is so sick with this card too, because instead of paying the fucking premium for the Frenzy, I can just use fucking the Bray's Apprentice and get fucking silly sack itself. Yeah, fucking blows, dude. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Nothing I can do here. Not a fucking thing. Would have been pretty fun though, because I can, like I said, I can sack the Frenzy to the Apprentice, get the value, get a 2/2, and then just go from there. So, unfortunately, we have this. There's a Boseiju. I can't do that either. Pass turn. Why this kid isn't sacking his shit to get a fucking Guy's Cradle's beyond me. I didn't do it last turn, so I'm not gonna play his deck for him. Looks like a nice natural order coming up for me. Get some work ahead of me, and it just starts with a basic mountain, right? Might just concede here. It's not even worth my time. If I don't draw a mountain, it's just gonna be this guy can come in, start banging in for fucking 5, 6 a turn, whatever it is. At least 5 each creature. Oh, what's this? A Heritage Druid? Yeah, you got it. I'm not gonna put myself. I mean, I have a bridge in play, but I mean, it's gonna go to the Archon probably, and I'll play. I guess I can play it. I mean, they're playing Boseiju in this deck now, which I haven't seen in the Elves deck, which I can't imagine why they wouldn't play Boseiju in this sweet deck. So yeah, I'm gonna concede. I'm not gonna for the sake of the video. I'm not gonna put you guys through it. So that was unfortunate. I could have maybe squeezed out of that pretty good. Would have been a nice showcase for this. That's an excellent interaction, I believe. So what we have elves. So lightning bolts come in. Some of you guys, I mean, I like kinesis as well. Could go for a pithy needle. I don't think it's necessary. So got the fit the foundry maybe. Got a blast it too. Everything looks pretty good, right? I need the blasts for collect the roof and whatever other nonsense comes out of this deck. Mox opals are fine. I'm a heavy artifact build here, so I think maybe even a braid might want to come in here over a pyroblast maybe. I know it's 2 mana, but I have to be able to. I can't just. I only have 2 lightning bolt in this main, and I mean I have to rely on like a 2 combo card, Painter and Red Blast, Pyroblast to be able to kill a Zoof. So I think even maybe one more braid might be good. Maybe even trim on an LED or something because of collector roof. I'm not sure. Maybe even like a mock soap. I want to be fast though. I want to be fast. So I don't even know about bringing a braid here. So maybe just one more. I'll bring the other. I mean, it's the same. A braid. Braid's 2 mana, but I mean, between Painter and Pyroblast, you're talking 3 mana. So I guess we can try this. All right. So let's see what we can put together here. It could be an argument for cutting a few artifacts, I guess, because of all the stuff that we have to contend with. But we're going to try to be fast, I guess. So. Okay, let's see where we go. See if we can get a good showcase here, please. Fucking looks good to me. Yeah, so it's gonna be a keeper. I'm going to start with a painter. And then do grindstone slash. Okay, goes to 6 cards with that. Would you think I was a Bray's Apprentice deck the whole time? You saw the grindstone. I don't want to see a fucking collector roof because I have a lot of artifacts in my hand here, so. What you got? Green Sun? Yeah. Wouldn't mind another Ancient Tomb here, maybe? Okay, I'm going to play out the basic, right? Basics. Basically, speaking, we're gonna see what happens. Yep. Oh, green spells can't be countered. I forgot about that. Fuck that card. Feel like so on his upkeep, I guess I can try to hit his Bayou, right? And force him to abrupt decay something if he's got abrupt decay. I'm kind of playing around fucking endurance and all that shit. The problem is I give him an opportunity. I mean, he has to use all his mana. Endurance gets me here. I have to do this on his. So I'm gonna do this on his upkeep. The only thing is, so he has to tap out if he doesn't have. So, all right. So let me go over this. Concerned about Force of Vigor. I don't know if they're playing Force of Vigor in this build, so I kind of want to do this on his upkeep, kind of. The drawback is he's going to have all 3 of his mana to flash in an Endurance without cutting a green card from his hand, so it kind of gives him an advantage a little bit. I don't know if he has Abrupt Decay in his hand. Looks like he's got something. So my choice is I could activate here and have him kill my thing. Because this Allosaurus Shepherd is preventing me from countering anything, which is really good. So in that case, I have to cut the percentage of Force of Vigor off this table, so do this in his upkeep, right? My choices are with my Pyroblast in my hand, I have to make a move first because of Allosaurus Shepherd, and I can kind of nab his Bayou, at least get him off a mana source. Because it could be Abrupt Decay. And force him to act. Yeah, so I gotta do that, so. And then next turn I can play the Synthesizer. I don't think it's right to play it this turn, so upkeep. Upkeep, I'll hit his Bayou. I'll start with his Bayou, which I think is wrong, but if I activate first, it gives him an opportunity. So if I make him use his Bayou, if he has Endurance, At least he has to flash in his endurance first. And if he has abrupt decay, I activate in response. Okay. So he gets a fucking endurance now? Okay. You could have got endurance there. And I forgot about the whole pass and priority thing too with the black. I should have done a response, but what do you bring in? Leyline on the Void. Assassin's Trophy was in there, see that? So, Cradle Hoof, Collector Roof. If he got... No, I don't think he can get the endurance. Confused. Whatever. What do we got? Pithing Needle? I don't know if I want to bring that in right now. Let's try this again, I guess. I think we just try it. Sacrifice it, puts it on the battlefield. So in response, I mill him. So yeah, he couldn't, unless he had endurance there, he couldn't do much. So I think if he had Assassin's Trophy in his hand or whatever, this looks pretty fucking good. I don't even know if it's good enough. He's going to 6. I mean, it's not where I want to be. I mean, if I had another play, I'd be alright. I can't mulligan this, right? You guys might love it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not, because this card, I could get a good one off him, but I don't have a play. I don't have anything to do. You know what I mean? I'm making land drops. Maybe if I draw into something that's pretty sweet. What do I want to see? I don't know. An engineer maybe to start. Okay. Yep. It's not where I want to be. Yeah. If I draw a painter, it's very good because I can name red. See how this goes. What am I missing? If he gets a natural order off, so that's 1. Should I hit him now with the fucking Kinesis is the question? See what he starts with here. I'm gonna see we'll see what happens. One, two, three, 4. I think I have to hit him here. I'm concerned about a natural order. So if he has Guy's Cradle, he taps for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, right? He has 2 mana off the cradle, and then he taps 4. I have to hit him right here, I think. I think it's good enough. So now his guy's cradle might be a little stunted. Let's see if he has one. That's good. I can play out the pedal here. I can wait a turn. So hold on. So can make a creature end step here maybe. I can sack the LED for 3 mana, 3 red, float 3 red, try to hit the Experimental Frenzy again, which I don't think is the greatest play. I still have some time. I'm not being pressured here. I can make a creature end step. I could make another land drop, make it a little more useful. Let's pass. Yeah, I'll pass turn here. Call me crazy. What's this? Green sun for 2. It's gonna be a collector fucking oof. What a fucking shame. What a fucking shame. I make a creature here. It doesn't matter if I do that. If I sack for 3 red, I can get the other creatures out. It's gonna be a collector roof here. I just have 2 dead cards in my hand anyway. Might as well just keep attacking them. Oh, I can only do that. I can only do it as a sorcery. I keep forgetting that. Yep. Did you see my hand? Must have saw the graveyard too. Yeah, you can only do this as a sorcery. There's a few decisions to weigh out too, as far as what you want to do with it. Like I said, it's my first time playing with the deck, pretty much. I mean, it is. So he gets to see what I discarded. He knows my whole hand here. Look at this, is so fucking poor. Look at this mountain, Great Furnace, Great Furnace. So he knows my hand. So he might not be he might not be too scared about the whole deal. This is only as a sorcery. I'm gonna pay attention to that too. So he might not want to get a collector roof. Although I'm not gonna play his deck for him, but. Do I make my guys fat here is a question, or do I play engineer? Get a painter or a bridge. I think it's just better to get a painter in case I drive removal. This is the Archon. I don't really care. Okay, what are you getting, buddy? Could be Progenitus. Yeah, the Archon's fine. I can deal with this card. It's gonna name what's he name? Artifact, okay. I can't even cast it. I can play a land. So he has to block both these guys. So I can still attack him for one. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright, good game. GG's. Gotta remember it's a sorcery camera. Good games. That it's a activate only as a sorcery. I bet you guys are yelling at me the whole time. Dude, check it out. You can't do it. You can't. Um, believe me, guys. Oh, man. Go back. I want to cast Giganta. I want to be cool and cast a guy out of my sideboard, too. Um, but sweet deck, man. I'm liking it. The synthesize it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm wondering about the lines with LED and the whole package. Some of these guys might want to get wacko and just get silly, like dump their hand type shit. LED him, activate the synthesizer, and just get synthesized. You know what I mean? Just keep playing shit, digging deeper. I think the card might want to be played. Probably what does want to get played in a way just keeps pounding through your deck, kind of like the 8-whack deck. Just keep getting through it. But I'm kind of looking at like, oh, do I dump 3 cards out of my hands? Do I wait till next turn to maximize a mana count so I can get more stuff out of it? Like you could just kind of, be behind a turn or kind of be ahead of turn or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like not doing something on one turn might cost you the game because you weren't aggressive enough with the card. So you guys will see it. I haven't been on the play yet. So I'll show them this card. Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. I can't keep this. It's a playable hand, but I can't keep it. It's like it's gonna be a I can't keep this hand. Can't keep it, right? I mean, I can do a turn 2 with Braze Apprentice, but it's just not cool, right? I'm logging this. Yeah, so if I had a synthesizer, it might be a little easier. If this was a synthesizer, maybe. Okay. Hand looks excellent. Keep it. I think I get rid of. Oh man, what do I do? I think it's just a synthesizer, right? Because I can get the welds going. Forgive me, guys. I'm gonna try to play this optimally. However you want to say it. It's gonna buy you. So you getting. Ooh. Okay, good on a reanimated deck. That's pretty sweet. Could be the Turbo Dealio. Turbo. Okay, so it's a Gristle Daddy. Gets in the graveyard. He's gonna, do his thing, kid. Right? What's he hitting me? Is he hitting me? Oh, we hit my welder. Wouldn't mind a pedal here. Doesn't do it, does it? So. Assuming he has a reanimate spell next turn, looks like it's going to be, if I could get out a turn 1 engineer, I could probably get ahead here. So he's going to just basically discard my whole hand next turn, so I could win this game maybe. I'm not going to play a synthesizer. I'm going to play out an Urza Saga, I think. Or I could play out the synthesizer, right? The question is, I'll take myself off a fucking Terma Saga as far as getting a like a Soul Guide Lantern or like a grindstone out. So that's the issue. But the thing is, like, he's gonna, if he has reanimate, he's gonna take care of my engineer, and I'm gonna play out my LED here. So it's gonna be not use synthesizer this turn, and maybe next turn. So like I said, I'm not used to the playstyle with this deck, but so it's furnace, synthesizer, right? Set up for the next turn. Play a Urza Saga with LED and then try to fucking go off from there. I guess that's the play. Yeah, otherwise, I could just play Saga this turn. Hope to be fast enough, but he's gonna have something next turn. It just looks that way, so I think I'm gonna have to play it like this. I think it's just this way. If I had a Lotus Pedal, it's really good, right? Okay, I can't do that. I'll play out the LED and pass turn. Okay. Got 9 cards in hand. Gonna have to Thoughtseize me here. It goes to 2 if I draw. I don't have any bolts in this deck, but so that's 13 damage. I'm sorry. Yeah, 13 coming in. Okay. It's a painter. He's got pro artifact though. Play it right. And then he's gonna reanimate a fucking stupid ass Archon there that has you sack a creature and shit. Let me play a painter out, I guess. And then next turn I can try to fucking do this. See if I played. He's gonna reanimate an Archon. Let me see. I'm just playing off. I'm trying a little too hard here, and I could sack this now and try to get a. Let me do this now, right? Did I not sack for 3 red? No, I don't have any mana flow because it was 3 red exactly. I was wrong. I was supposed to be a different way. Sorry. Yeah, I thought I had three red floating. I don't, so I don't think it really matters in this case. I would have to wait. I should have waited till next turn. Okay, comes the Archon, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, I can sack this thing. So that was actually a good play. Which creature should I sacrifice? See, now I'm behind a Terma Saga, but he still has the Emissary out. I'm at 4. What can I draw? What's he got? Grindstone. See this shit? Yeah. This is lethal. So if I had played Saga first, like I said, it would have been pretty sweet. And doesn't matter, so I can't win, and that's okay. So nothing I can do here. I play Grindstone, he attacks me for lethal, and I die. So good game. Go to the next one. Sometimes when I'm like 2 steps ahead of myself, you try to like stay in the present moment. You forget what's on the table. Like for instance, that it's usually a lot of the cases like, oh, I can flash this in and cast this, and then, but then again, if then you forget what's in the present moment. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to tell you. All right. And I keep forgetting about this card in the sideboard. So let's bring in Leyline of the Void. And let's bring in Torpor Orb, maybe Pithing Needle's worth coming in. So cards I'm just going to immediately cut. I just don't think Foundry's worth it. 1 Red Blast goes, if not 2 of them. I'm going to cut 1 Braze Apprentice. Should cut 1 Synthesizer too. The reason why I'm keeping in Pyroblast is because of that white enchantment I don't want to say out loud, like Hermione. Card's not good to see, so I need to be able to answer that immediately. So I have to keep in some, in my opinion, that's the way I handle things. I have to keep in Pyroblast. Some amount of them. So this is Soul Guide Lantern, Pithing Needle, and I'm fast. I have 1 more cut. I actually think it's a Synthesizer. I don't want to be fucking around too much, even though it's sweet. I can't be really messing around too much. So, I mean, all this is good. You know what I mean? There's nothing else I want to bring in. Really? Torpor Orb, maybe. Torpor Orb, maybe. But I'm not even where that's not where I want to be yet. Alright, so I like this, guys. Let's try it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, Leyline. Be on the play, please. Should I keep it? Should I keep it? Yeah, then I'll have Metalcraft too. I have 2 welders I can put out. It's pretty sweet. Right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna get wacko. Wacko. Fucking wacko, dude. It's gonna get crazy up in here. Let's see if I can rip a synthesize, get synthesized. You know what I mean? Let's let this thing cool off for just 1 more second. And we're gonna play out the hand basically. Alright? Everything's gonna be good, everybody's gonna be happy. Everything's gonna come together beautifully. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You wait and see. Everybody's gonna be happy. Alright? You happy? I'm happy, okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Stay happy with me, come on. Ley lines coming out. So I get really fucked over by you know what, but I'm not here to fuck around anymore. You know what I mean? It's not. Literally, my board gets wiped. I'm not gonna say anything else. I can't grind myself here. So what do I have available to me? I should have attacked him for 2. Might be, guys. Sticking again ahead of myself. For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every beat of my heart, and I swear. Come on, buddy, what you got? I'm nervous. Okay. Is there anything I want to do? There's nothing I can do, right? There's nothing advantageous here, so draw a card. Ooh, that's a good draw. I like that draw. It's pretty. Okay. I'm nervous. Should have named. Blue's fine. I'm gonna sack for 3 red here. A creature. Make a fofo. Is there anything I want to do in response? Hold on a second. Do I want to weld again? No. Right? I don't want to weld back LED, right? No, it's fine. I kind of maybe should, but I'll just try another one instead. So, get a grindstone. Do this on its upkeep, I guess. Alright, good game. Being extra careful. Extra careful. You never know. Kids playing blue, so that reminds me of a show and tell. So we're gonna watch out for that. See where we go. Show and tell. So he did see the ley line, so I'm gonna bring in my blasts. I am going to bring in my red blasts, and we're gonna cut some shit here. I do think, I'm sorry guys, I think the synthesizer is just a little too cute at this point, and everything else looks fucking pretty good. Maybe even a Brady's Apprentice here. I'm just trying to go streamlined, like painter combo, and you know. I do need to keep my artifact count high, my pedals and shit, because I want to be able to leave up blasts and stuff with a painter out. So I might even want to bring in another red blast. Call me mental, but I kind of do. Oh, man, do I want to do that? Jesus. Might be better than an apprentice here. I'm going to do that. You guys think I'm nuts, I know, but it's okay. I think it's worth the card, guys. I saw the blue, and the kid saw ley line, so he might be on a different type of thing. So let's see if we can calm down a little bit, let everything settle for a second. You know what I mean? Just kind of like all the pieces come together nice. Like everything's coming together right now. All the pieces. All right. Wait a second. All right, let's go. Hopping in. Oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, I'm keeping this. I'm just trying to think how I want to handle my first turn. You know what I mean? We'll see how this goes. Like I said, look what I got. Like I got the pieces. You know what I mean? And my question is to you guys: do I play a welder out turn 1 or I grindstone? The thing is though, if I play a turn 1 welder, I'm like fucking. it's gonna get fucking wacko. Or hold up blast. I don't even know, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep it. Could use a okay. I don't know how I want to handle this, guys. I'm a little nervous. Oh my fucking god. I don't think a fucking show and tell's coming next turn. So if I play a grindstone now, I can just win if I draw a painter. I mean a land. If I play welder, right, I can tap. Oh, it's gonna fuck me, so I think I just play a grindstone here, right? So I have two painters, and if he I'm discard proof kinda. Oh. I don't want to hold up Red Blast. I don't know if I want to play my LED out either. I think I do, so I'm just going to play like this, guys. Call me nutty. Ancient Tomb would be fucking the nuts, dude. Fuck. Tomb. Oh, another fucking ley line, dude. Shit. So I have to play a welder here. I can maybe get him next turn if he casts a ley line. So if he's going to hit my ley line here, I play a welder. No matter what, if I get discarded, I can sack for 3 red, weld in, activate grindstone, and weld. So it's going to be welder here. Oh, he had nothing. Okay. Oh my lord. I have 2 LEDs now. It's pretty good. So upkeep, I'll do this, I guess. Oh, okay, I was going to weld out my furnace there. Maybe, kind of, sort of, maybe. Good games, dude. GG's. Good luck. Yeah. Happens. It could have gone either way there with the whole dealio. You know how it is. I'm not going to say it out loud again. Good games. All right. Match 4, please. Was it right to weld out the furnace there? I had 1 mana. I had double LED. Again, you got to really think out the fucking plays of what's going to happen. He didn't have the enchantment, so I had time and space. But if I weld out my grindstone instead of my furnace, it sets me back a little bit as far as getting the right order, I believe. So because I had the other LED, so I don't know. It's early, guys. It really is. You know what I mean? I just want to just chill. Just kidding. But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Like, was it right to weld out my Fibonacci or the grindstone? If I weld out grindstone and something happens, he kills my painter. He kills my painter, and then I have both my pieces in my graveyard, right? So at some point, I'm going to have to weld back in my grindstone to be able to activate. So it's probably right to weld out my Fibonacci because I had the other LED. So if he killed my painter, it's fine. I untap. I hit him up again. You know what I mean? And at that point, I probably weld out my grindstone and leave myself with 1 Fibonacci out, 1 mana, 1 land, 1 great furnace to do my thing. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's hop in. Okay. I don't know what the guy's on, so show this. Hand looks cool. I'll keep it. I'll keep this. Hand looks good. What is this? Commune with the spirits. Look at the top 4 cards of your library and reveal an enchantment or land from them among them and put them in your hand for the rest of your bottom. 4 cards, you may reveal an enchantment or land. So what do you show us? Eboseju. Okay. Let me get a retrofitter foundry out real quick. See what he does with that. And is there any reason to leave out? I'll play out the lowest pedal. I'm kind of against this, but I don't know what's going on these days, so I want to have a little bit of protection here. So, yeah. I don't really have a lot of experience with the retrofitter foundry either. It's a painter. Oh God. He still has Boseiju. Let me get out the welder here. I'm not gonna get a painter in the graveyard. Look at all these. Look at all of this. So when it enters, I might want to get a Braze Apprentice here. It's a little more. I don't want to thin my deck. I'll get a Braze Apprentice. I don't know if that's right. It's. Yeah. It's such a good draw, bro. I had some choices there. Um, 7 cards in hand. See what color he's on. That's his one color. I might switch out. Yeah, smart. I was gonna say I might switch out the engineer. Doesn't matter now because his sword's in that. He's got 5 cards in his hand, so I think I let this happen. Or do I? If I weld out, still have mana to protect if he has endurance. So that's the only card I really care about right now. So if I weld out engineer for, fuck, you smart. So if I weld out my retrofitter foundry for a Braze Apprentice here, I still have mana to activate next turn, but I don't have protection from endurance, right? So the only card you could really have here is endurance, and it'd have to be Force of Weld. God damn, right? That's the only card, right? He just played a land, so he has to have endurance. So if I weld out Foundry for a pedal, it doesn't matter. I mean for Braze Apprentice, right? And then if I weld out Braze Apprentice, so he can't really kill it. So if I weld out the Foundry for Braze Apprentice, I can still leave up Blast because he doesn't have any white or removal for my painter as of yet. It would have to be endurance only. But if I don't draw a land next turn, I'm only going to have 3. I can look for one with Braze Apprentice and get greedy. Or you could have the channel. How does this channel work? This channel. He showed me. So he has Beseiju. Okay, so he does have to discard that. So I have to counter this, right? And then he kills my painter. So hold on a second. In response, so I can't do that. But if he does kill my painter in response, I can just win next turn. So, but he still kills my engineer. Yeah, so I think I have to let this happen. And I'm fucking crazy, dude. Yeah. I haven't played with Boseiju much, so I'm not sure how this works. So it's channel, discard Boseiju who endures a short target chamber. Player may search their library for a land card, basic land type. I wish I had LED in this deck. Fuck. I have to keep him on. I kind of want to kill his library, but I have to keep him on his toes, I think. Because if I just go to kill it, it's going to be a 2-for-1 for me. It's just not good. I start making creatures and shit. I don't even know if I can even do that. So here, I got to Pyroblast one of his lands. So now he has to use his fucking Boseiju. Right? And I can hit him. Right? Or he's a fucking Emrakul in his deck? I don't know. Did he not have Boseiju in his hand? I thought he showed me that, right? right? He showed me. It's right here, Boseiju. He showed me that was the first card he put in his hand. Anyway, I'm not sure. I haven't played against the guard basically yet. I've seen it. People have flashed it to me and shit. I just haven't played around it. So I don't think there's anything I can do about that. It's not like I can counter it unless I stifle. I don't even know. You guys might want to inform me with this. So what are we doing here? This is Dryad and shit. Sylvan Library. What were they on? Like, I know Blood Moon wasn't good. I know they were on like Green Sun, Collector Roof. I gotta bring a Lightning Bolt here. I keep forgetting this card's in the deck, guys. Torpor Orb? I feel like I might want that. Sorry, so cards I want to cut. Soul Guard Lantern doesn't really do it. I think they might be playing Uro. I have 2 cuts. I think I want to get grindy with him, so I might cut Soul Guard Lantern and 1 more cut. Card, nothing else I want to bring in. Maybe in a braid? I'm not sure, dude. Don't bring in like Chalice to the Void, dude. No, because he was playing all 1-drops. It was a blue deck. Maybe Foundry in the draw here. Try to get streamlined. I'll try it, I guess, right? So it's gonna be like Prismatic Endings and Swords and probably Primeval Titan, and it's gonna be like Valkuts and shit. So I almost like Pyrokinesis and Red Blast are like my only answers to his Dryad. Let me just try this. I'm not too concerned about it right this second. Pyrokinesis is a 4 damage spell. It's total not where you want to be, but whatever. Hand's good, bro. Try it. What's he got? A Sylvan Library? Sure. Fuck that motherfucking card. Tomb. Oh, I need to fucking do this, guys. I'm sorry. This is not the right play. But I'm not letting this guy have a fucking Sylvan Library. It just doesn't work for me. It's a no-go. I might be acting a little too hasty here, but I'm gonna kill this card. Got 4 cards in his hand now. He already went through 1 sword, so. It was a 2-for-1 for me, but it would have been like a 4 for 3 for whatever on the other side. He was gonna draw 3 cards no matter what, and that's where it's at. So you guys know how it is. Yep. Wastelands and Commune. Yep. Look at that. What's he gonna show us? A wasteland, another wasteland. So he's a wasteland unknown. Oh, so good, right? That's great. Got a grindstone here, I think. I just have to get a grindstone. I'm not gonna think too much about it. He has a wasteland unknown. Green sun for what? Oh my god, fucking draw. That is fucking bullshit. So I kind of made a mistake by playing engineer there. It didn't matter. I should have killed the dryad. Yeah, I play. I think I gotta do this. Trigger. This is bogus. This is bad for me. I had to kill that fucking dryad. Not good. We'll see. Now everything's turned on. Like every fucking land drop this kid makes, it's just like a fucking pyroclasm for me. You know what I mean? Everything. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh man. I don't care about the damage. Ugh. Okay, I think it's just a, what did I go through? 2 of my blasts already? I already have, what, I have like one more on my deck, maybe? Do I get paint or a grindstone here? Jesus. I don't even know, I think it's just a painter here. Or a grindstone, I mean, you can just keep nabbing my shit. It's just like so poor. Or a great furnace. Seriously, I mean, I'm thinking great furnace, get a wasteland out, I can't do that. I'll grab a painter, I guess. This comes back to me not pyroblasting this fucking dryad. Okay, so that happens, sure. Alright, this kid's got the boss hand, so it's nothing I can fight with. Basically, my decision was where I should have not played engineer, just hit his fucking... I forget a lot of times when I play this fucking deck is, got it. Is, bridge would be nice, right? The fact I don't respect the dryads that often, and I should. It's all the time because of the way things pan out. So, and don't forget, Blood Moon doesn't hit these guys either. Blood Moon, this card just gets around Blood Moon as well. So I've learned that as well. So lesson learned. Gotta try to. I had fucking what I had 2 pyroblasts, man. One should hit the dryad. Didn't seem like a strong play to me. Who would have known? I mean, he would have had actually Valkut plus prismatic ending. So he had Valkut in his hand, or he had prismatic, either or. Okay, this game, good game. So he has endurance in Sylvan Library. It looks like. Might want Soul Guy Lantern back in this deck. Um, no, I don't give a shit about Uro. That's it. Could name Wasteland off of Pithing Needle too. Yeah, I'll bring in Pithing Needle. I'll try to name Wasteland. I think it's worth a shot. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay. Hand's good. I was just thinking, I can name Boseiju off of Pithing Needle, right? So I can do that. All right. This hand looks excellent. So we're gonna so it's turn 1 Welder. I can play out a turn 2 Engineer if I need to. Um, is it worth doing that? Might not be. So let me just start with a Welder. I'll keep this. So is it worth keeping? Is it worth? Let me see. Turn 1 Welder, turn 2, and I can play an Engineer on the same shot. And if he wastes me, it's fine. If he has endurance, what do I get with excuse me, what do I get with Engineer here? Shit. Might be worth it either way, because if he doesn't have, oh, I'm just like nervous about a endurance and going all in here, um, and having him wipe me clean, and I have really not much going on after that. So shit. I'll see if he wants to waste me, he can waste me. I'll play out this shit. Fuck it. I think it wants to be played this way. This is probably wrong, but let's try it. It's crucial to see what I get here. It could be Grindstone, or it could be just Brave. I'll just try Brave's Apprentice because I have quite a few cards that are recurring as far as artifacts, welders, and shit. So. Do I name? I can name Boseiju, right? I was gonna name Wasteland. I don't think it's worth it. Do I care about Boseiju right now? Or do I care more about Wastelands? What else do I care about in this deck? So what's the card's name? Boseiju what? Sorry guys, who endures, right? Where's my goldfish thing? Sorry guys, Boseiju. Who endures, right? I guess I do that. I don't even know if Boseiju matters, but I think it just might be a good target. See, this is a Sylvan Library. So 5. Sure. Oof. Already played a land. So I can sack a creature, so I can sack an artifact. Alright, it's another interaction I have to pay attention to, so I can actually sack. This is fucking silly. This might not be right. I think I should get a grindstone here. A grindstone gets me to where I want to be, kind of. So, or I want to just get fucking wacko. Let's get another Braves Apprentice, I guess. I didn't attack for the other one too. Why didn't attack for the other guy? I'm not even sure. Yeah. Still sack shit here. Oh, it's a grindstone. Yeah, I can get fucking silly here. I think it's got reach too, right? So I can sack this. Wouldn't mind a land, kinda. Yeah, I can play this. I think it's worth getting another. I think it's worth getting Braves Apprentice in, or I can grind. So I'm gonna do this now. If he has another endurance, he can use it on his. He can discard a card. I can start milling myself now. I don't know if that matters. I don't think it's worth playing another grindstone though. This kid's at 12. I gotta be careful because I can hit him with damage. Yeah, I'm gonna wait because I don't want to get crazy. I don't want to tap myself out. Um, I can mill myself too, but I kind of need one more mana. Maybe I should have played the grindstone. I'm not sure yet. It's probably not worth it, but sure. Misty, yep. He already played a land. I'm gonna mill myself. It looks like. Well, he didn't. He can't. Yeah. I think it's worth playing a land here. I mean, a mill here for myself, maybe. He's gonna fetch. Sure. Dryad. Okay, so Bolt plus Opal. Not a bad draw. So oh my god. Oh, you motherfucker. Targeting who? It's clearly himself. What do you get rid of? His green sun, so he has a, is there anything I can do with that? There's nothing, right? Okay. Has a dryad. Sure. Brick. Brick. Oh, good game. Jesus. Good game. Stressful, man. Endurance. Games, dude. GG's. All right. Games. Let's hop in on match 5. So, fucking stressful nail biter. Alright, let's hop into match 5. See where we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. I'm hopping in. Alright, we got endurance coming in. That was pretty hot. As far as welding back and forth with, I think he was exhibiting some self-control there. He might have had the endurance a little earlier than I thought he did because he was kind of banking on maybe re-upping himself if I did hit painter. He was letting me do my thing for a couple. I don't know, but anyway, what was I saying? As far as welding like the Braves Apprentice out and back and forth and the choices of cards to weld and the sequencing, maybe it could be a little refined, but sacrificing the Brea himself, whatever it is, you kind of get the value too when you weld back in. That's why I sacked the creature, because I can weld back in. I can get a Thopter. It comes in with an enter the battlefield ability. So it's just when the risk you take when you sack itself, the Brea, you run a risk of losing it forever, or if not, in the back in your library, because of the fact of like swords, prismatic ending, endurance, etc. So it's kind of something to watch out for. Always kind of keep these things in your mind when you're doing these things. Think about the 3 or 4 cards that we have in front of us that we have to watch for, pay attention to. You know what I mean? The endurance, swords, prismatic ending, force of vigor, things like that nature. And always have these cards in the back of your head too, as to where, and kind of watch the opponent and the pauses in between. This is from MTGO, and it happens in paper too. I would imagine in paper it's a lot easier to read. A lot easier to read a guy or whoever, an opponent, to see what they have in their hand. You know what I mean? So just food for thought, I guess. Again, I'm not on the play. I don't know what we're up against here, but show the creature. I forgot again. I had this in my sideboard. So it looks pretty good. So see how we treat this. See how we treat this here. Okay. Lands. Landy. Kind of fucked up here, but okay. So. What's this, a wasteland? It's fine, dude. It's fine. I'm down. Yep. Wasteland, Maze of Ith, and what? Grove? Okay. No, Taiga, Maze of Ith, Wasteland. Okay. Tough break. Okay, it's a good draw. Sequencing. Fuck. If he gets me in a wasteland lock here, it's kind of tough. I think I get a grindstone here. Right? I gotta pay attention here. I really do. Could just be a Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, so it's gonna waste me next turn. Right. So if I get a grindstone in play, so Untap, plays Wasteland, wastes me. Right. I can untap, play another Furnace, play a Grindstone, right? I don't know if that's good enough, dude. He's just gonna keep wasting me if I don't get the Soul Guide Lantern out, maybe? I don't know if, can I beat? I think I can. Do I have to spend my next turn? I think it's Grindstone, right? I think it's Grindstone. So his land drop is going to be Wasteland every turn now, looks like. Blast sounds good, yeah. Oh, we got him. All right. He took a turn off. He took a turn off. Okay, good game. Lands with Valkut exploration, it is, I believe. All right. So, Pithy Needle comes in. I think I like a Braid. I'm not sure though. Foundry is fine. I'm not in love with it. I will cut a blast here, and I have one more cut. I think Foundry goes, right? Or a blast. I almost want to bring in Leyline too. Do I bring in? I think I cut Foundry here. I'm gonna draw. I think I cut Foundry. I'm just not. Thinking maybe blasts for like a Leyline. I don't think that's good though. I'll keep the blast in. Soul Guide Lanterns. I have some kind of graveyard mitigation, which is very good. So, let's try this. Okay. Fuck. Shit. I gotta try this, I guess. I could get a fucking Boseiju. I still need a Boseiju. So he's gonna get something here. Have to name thespian stage here. Yep. Fuck. There's no sense in playing. I could play my painter out here again and get wastelanded. I don't know if I want to do that. Just attack for 1 here, I guess. Does it kill me not to do any of this? To play a paint, I still want to expose my ancient tomb yet. So if I draw grindstone, I'm in good shape. I guess I can attack for 1 here, right? Yeah. It's a good draw. Fuck. I really want to name Wasteland here, but I don't want to get blown out by Thespian Stage. Did I not? I can't get the needle out of the way. I'm afraid of Thespian Stage. I'm just going to have to fucking play a little tactfully here, I guess. There's a Thespian Stage there. Still got Wasteland up. Keep attacking for 2. Doesn't have double green, right? Yeah. Didn't port me though. Interesting. Oh, he does have double green. I can't attack him just yet. I'm gonna hold off. He has a that's a good draw. I'm sorry. And there's a pay me not to use. I'll just tap for green here, I guess. Save some life. Does he have double green? He does, right? I'm worried about endurance. I don't even know if he's got it. I can at least part with one of them. At least get it out of his hand. I just think it's too risky. I don't even know. I should have paid attention earlier to what he had in his hand for exactly cards, but. Does that say Thran Foundry? Okay, here's another crop rot. Grove, Heath, yep. Let me see if he does this first. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I fucked up. I was thinking of force of vigor, thinking of endurance. Yeah. 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 I should have waited till I had 2 engineer activations and played it a little slower. That's exactly what I should have done. Yep. Yeah, he's got it. Yep, I should have waited. I got greedy. I was thinking of endurance, but yeah, this is game over. Yeah, he's got it. Good game. Okay. I forgot to look at what that guy was in the graveyard, that artifact. Okay, I think I like this. Yeah. Should have waited till you guys saw that. And it's important that, whoever's watching this too, really, I'm serious. Like, you can play against Delver and shit and all this other stuff, but like, that was a very, clearly you saw what happened. And it was right to be patient. and really exercise patience. Like there's certain levels of patience in my opinion, like 3 levels. And usually when you're playing against like a 4-color control deck, it's like level 1. Level 3 being the highest level of patience. Level 1 is like playing against Delver and 4-color when to activate. That's level 1.5. And I would say maybe like a Doomsday guy is level 2, patience or where to activate. Like with something like that, I'd say it's a 2.5 because I knew he had a shitload of lands. I didn't pay attention to exactly what he had in his hand. I thought it was an endurance, but he blew me out there, and it was wise just to wait. I had another engineer in play. I could have waited and fucking won the game next turn. And you have to exercise patience with that, especially with 2 engineers and 2 elders. What happened was I saw the win. I got excited and wanted to end the game. I was like, I tunnel visioned, and I said I'm going to win the game. Try to, and that's what happened. So I want you guys to realize now, even though the coast looks clear, it looks good, you really have to really think about these things, especially with a lands deck that has things like that. So it's a good, glad you guys can see this, and hope it helps you guys in the future for anything you guys want to do. So I like the way this looks. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to try to win the game, and I'm going to submit this deck here and try to go from there. Okay. Yes, I'll be on the play, please. Yeah, the sand's pretty good. I can try it. I don't know. Actually, the Brave was kind of a mulligan, but I don't even know. With synthesizer and welder is pretty sweet. So I do have a protection for my my painter, and start with a goblin welder and see where it goes. Shit. Yep. Did not need that. I'm not gonna attack here. Yep. Fucking kidding me. Sure. Do I care about anything? He's gonna probably get a pithing needle here. Or do I play the synthesizer? Pass. Yep. Pithing needle. What's he name? Grindstone. Okay. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that's a great draw. Um, the fuck card is this? That's so fucked up. It's okay, yep. I can kill him here, right? It's 10. So if I grind him and in response I can weld in fucking 1 second. Yeah, I think it works. Oh, we hit him! Good game, bro. Nice. GG's. Good games. Hit him. Little fucking maiden voyage. I got the fucking oars on the side of the boat. I'm rowing and shit. You know what I mean? Here we go. You see me rowing? I'm fucking rowing. We got the fucking maiden voyage. Nice little fucking league. Heads up to Karate Cakes for the list. And you know, it was fun. I know I had a couple 3-4 games where I could have played a little tighter, but a nice little taste for you guys, and you get to see what the cards can do. I'm sure you guys are gonna be putting this together and fucking trying it. Pretty fucking sweet. That was a sweet little interaction there too. But yeah, good little league. Fun deck. I don't know what else can I say about it. Let's go back. Yeah, fun little deck. That was fun. Just a great interactions. I had fun with the synthesizer. Maybe you could have maximized the card out a little better with the interactions as far as getting max value. But I figured I played it as tight as I could. So but anyway, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are staying safe, and hope you guys keep painting. All right. See you guys next time. Thank you.